Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom known as Econopolis, the people reveled in the abundance of goods and services that surrounded them. Their society flourished with vibrant trade, innovation, and progress. However, hidden beneath the surface of this seemingly utopian realm, the rulers held a secret power that had the potential to unravel the very fabric of their society. The kingdom was governed by a group of wise but misguided individuals who believed they possessed the ability to manipulate the economy through inflation and interest rate policies. They saw themselves as guardians of stability, protectors against the unpredictable forces of supply and demand. Little did they know that their actions would sow the seeds of chaos and undermine the well-being of their subjects. Inflation, the insidious phantom, crept through the kingdom, casting its dark shadow over the unsuspecting populace. As the rulers expanded the money supply, the value of each unit of currency began to diminish. Prices started to rise, eroding the purchasing power of the people. Basic necessities became increasingly unaffordable, and the average citizen found their hard-earned wages falling short of meeting their needs. Meanwhile, interest rates were subject to manipulation, serving as a tool for the rulers to steer economic behavior. They intended to encourage borrowing and spending, fueling the kingdom's growth. However, they failed to realize the unintended consequences of their actions. Artificially low interest rates distorted the natural incentives for saving and investment. People, lured by the allure of cheap credit, embraced a culture of debt and consumption, forsaking prudence and long-term planning. As time went on, the consequences of these policies became more apparent. The wealth gap widened as the elites who were privy to the inner workings of the kingdom's economic mechanisms exploited the system for their own gain. The commoners, burdened by the inflation tax and chained to debt, struggled to escape the vicious cycle of economic stagnation. Their dreams of upward mobility were shattered, their aspirations crushed under the weight of a system that was supposed to protect them. Yet, amidst the turmoil, a glimmer of hope emerged, a revolutionary technology called Bitcoin. Born out of the ashes of economic mismanagement, this decentralized digital currency offered an alternative to the flawed monetary system that had plagued Econopolis. It operated outside the control of any central authority, immune to the manipulations of inflation and interest rates. Bitcoin was built upon a foundation of scarcity with a limited supply of 21 million Bitcoins. Its value was not subject to the whims of rulers or bureaucrats. Rather, it was determined by the free market and the collective faith of its users. By its very nature, Bitcoin was an antidote to the poison of inflation, as its supply was fixed and predictable. People could finally store their wealth without fear of devaluation or confiscation. More and more individuals embraced Bitcoin. Its impact on society became evident. Financial sovereignty returned to the people, allowing them to control their own destinies. The unbanked found a lifeline in this digital currency, gaining access to financial services that had previously been denied to them. Entrepreneurs and innovators flourished, unburdened by the stifling grip of inflationary policies. The rulers of Econopolis, initially dismissive of Bitcoin, began to witness the exodus of their citizens from the traditional monetary system. Faced with a dwindling power base, they were forced to confront the flaws of their policies. Some, recognizing the potential of Bitcoin, pivoted their stance and embraced this new paradigm. Others clung stubbornly to the crumbling status quo, doomed to watch as the kingdom slipped further into economic decay. In the end, the tale of Econopolis serves as a cautionary reminder of the dangers of inflation and interest rate manipulation. It teaches us that no matter how powerful and entrenched the system may be, it is not impervious to change. The rulers who adapted to the transformative power of Bitcoin began to implement policies that embraced financial freedom and stability. They recognized the benefits of a decentralized currency that couldn't be manipulated or devalued at will. By embracing Bitcoin, they paved the way for a society that thrived on transparency, innovation, and economic opportunity. Thank you. Hope you found this useful. Please subscribe, and if you liked it, hit like. Stay motivated.